People who aren't pushy, when they don't know what to say to a prospect, a lot of times they respond in a pushy way. They don't mean to. So I've seen non-pushy people come across as very pushy, and that kind of sucks because pushiness doesn't work. We'll talk all about that. How to prospect without feeling pushy. Prospecting shouldn't feel like begging. You want to prospect with posture, not pressure. But a lot of times, I've seen this. I was on with a coaching client. She said she was bold. She was brave. She goes, "Why don't we role play, Ray?" I'm like, okay. She wanted me to hit her with objections. I just hit her with 2 right off the bat that she was like, yeah. The way that her team operates is they sell a $99 web class. My first thing was, well, why is it $99? Shouldn't you be giving that away if it's going to help us? And she just looked at me and she's like, "Oh." And so I gave her a killer answer to that. Like, she's like, "Oh my God, that's an amazing answer." So I gave her an amazing answer. The one that got her, and she's not a pushy person. She's very kind, very loving. She's awesome. But the question that got her into pushiness is, reach back out to me after the holidays. Does anyone ever struggle with that? I'm sure you are. If you're prospecting, you are. And so here was her answer. Now, she's not a pushy person. She goes, "Well, wouldn't you want to make money sooner, not later?" And I'm like, it's not terrible. Okay. It's not, I've heard worse, but I've also heard a million responses. So I've heard the worst of the worst. I've heard more than most because I've coached so many people around scripts, what to say. It's not the worst, but it is pushy. Why? Here's how to tell if you're being pushy, because I really do think some people think, well, I'm not a pushy person, so I'm never pushy. Baloney. I've seen non-pushy people sound very pushy. In fact, I would argue that the people that are like, "Oh, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be pushy." That person never masters sales. They often sound pushy. You have to get good at sales to produce and not come across as pushy. So here's the deal. When I teach posture, when you have posture, you have the ability to manage the energy of the conversation, right? That's kind of the fruit of posture. Okay? The fruit of posture, the result of having posture is you are able to manage the energy of the conversation. I want you to think about this. When it comes to posture, this is you, this is the prospect, okay? Now, anytime the prospect pulls away, just imagine they're doing this. Anytime that you press forward, imagine you're doing this, okay? So let's analyze her response. So this prospect said, "Just reach out to me after the holidays. Let's just touch base in a couple months." Now, are they leaning forward? "Hey, let's rock and roll this thing." No, they're leaning back. That's a pullback. So energetically, they're pulling back. Now they're not saying, "Get the hell out of my face." They're not punching you. They're like, it's not this, but it is a little bit of a pull away. So when you feel a prospect pull away, that is absolutely not the time for you to press forward. So let's analyze what she did. Okay. "Hey, can you just reach out to me after the holidays? Let's just touch base in a couple months." Well, wouldn't you like to make money faster, not slower? Wouldn't you like to make money sooner, not later? See, this is a mismatch. And this is so few people are good at sales. The person pulls away, they increase the pressure. Got it? So at minimum, when your prospect pulls away, you have to remain upright. Now, often you'll need to pull away too. Let me give you an example of that. If someone says, "Oh, I just don't want to do one of these things. I'm just not into pyramids or network marketing and blah, 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 blah." Okay. Well, at that point, I would pull away. "Okay, cool. Do you know anyone that does want to make some extra money?" And because I wasn't affected by them pulling away, a lot of times they're like, "Well, how does it work?" And all of a sudden they're more interested than the minute before when they said they weren't. I've seen this over and over and over and over. This was my answer. But I say, "Okay, cool, got it. I'm just curious. Is this something you can actually see yourself doing, or you're just like, no thanks?" Because people will white lie to you all the time. A lot of times people will move forward out of weakness. So when the person says, "Hey, just reach out to me after the holidays," their intention is to never move forward with you, but they don't want to tell you no. They're a people pleaser. And so they're just trying to delay you and they don't think you can overcome it. Is this a legit person who's interested and they just think they should wait a couple months, or are they just blowing you off? So I'm going to say, "Okay, cool. Got it." Now, if they tell me I'm not really interested, I'm like, "Okay, cool. No problem. Do you know anyone that does want to make some extra money?" See, I'll go there. But if they say, "Yeah, actually, I could, I just got a lot going on with the holidays." And I say, "Okay, got it." Now, if we're talking business, this is what I'll say. Here's what I know. January 1st, everyone wants to change. Everyone wants a new business. Everyone wants to be in better shape. Everyone wants to make more money. Everyone wants to turn over a new leaf. Everyone wants to start new. Everyone wants to do something big. The people that take advantage of that worldwide phenomenon called New Year's resolutions are the people that were in momentum before January 1st. So if you're someone that you could see yourself doing this and you're wanting to make money, the very worst thing I could do is just reach back out to you January 1. Why? Because you would miss all the momentum you could have gained during the holidays when we're around different people, when we're posting on social media. Because here's the truth, people buy from people on January 1. They've seen rocking it in November and December. Not that you can't produce in those months, because that's the highest spend period of most people's year. People spend money this last quarter. If you ask your person, okay, you want me to follow up after the holidays? Well, I'm just curious, can you actually see yourself doing this, or is this just something you're not really that interested in? And if they tell you, no, I'm interested, I want to make more money, well, it would be a great disservice if I followed up with you after the holidays and let you miss the momentum you could create between now and January 1, the worldwide phenomenon called the New Year's resolutions, where everyone's wanting to do business, everyone's wanting to get in better shape, everyone wanting to lose weight, everyone wanting to be healthier. But that's not enough to close them. The second part is, if you know you want to move forward, it would make sense to do it sooner, not later. Now, if you're not sure, if you're just thinking about it, if you're just kind of kicking around, it's just, I don't know, maybe, then hey, certainly wait, no big deal. But if you know that you want to rock and roll next year, you would actually need to start now. And we can walk you through exactly what to do. We have holiday templates. We have Black Friday templates. We teach and train you exactly what to do. That's how you overcome that objection. And that's how you overcome without feeling pushy. And so I appreciate you very much. God bless you. God bless your family. Bye for now.